Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I got a little clip, and what I want you to pay attention to is the lady with the Chicago shirt on. The other lady just reacting, but I'm not too interested in that in her input here, even though she's going to be interjecting. What I want you to pay attention to is the exchange between the lady with the Chicago shirt on and her daughter, which is off camera.
All right, so I'm gonna be trying out this pumpkin bread mix. Tell me if
girl, why is my edge control empty?
Who the fuck she talking to? Who's girl?
I didn't use your edge control. As you can see, I've been wearing my wigs.
Look at my edge control.
Let me see.
She went to go look at it.
Yeah, I did not do that. I didn't use this one.
So who did it?
Who the fuck you talking to?
You're the only other female in this house.
Who the fuck you talking to?
I did not use
that.
That's what she was supposed to say.
I told you. Stay out my stuff.
Who the fuck you talking to in my house?
So I did not use that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I didn't use that one.
So you want your...
I haven't had any hairstyles.
So who used it?
So you want your...
Who used it?
Are you going to let me speak?
No.
No.
So then how am I going to tell you who used it if you're not going to let me speak?
Send me the money to replace it or stop talking to me.
I did not use that one.
Send me the money to replace it or stop talking to me.
Get the fuck out of my house.
When was the last time
you seen me do edges? I'm not about to sit here and argue.
You ain't arguing
it's
in the
not
house.
an argument in the house.
Get the fuck out
I
of
don't
my
have no
house.
edge control. My edges are not done.
Go where you going?
Okay, but I have not done it.
And get the fuck out of my
edges.
Send me the money or stop talking to me.
I didn't finish that, so I don't think I should have to replace it.
Stop talking to me.
I should not have to. All right, so
the reason why I wanted to show you guys this is how out of control these houses are without these men in it. You know, ain't no man in that house. There's not a single man in that house. Ain't no masculine energy in that house at all. Okay? You going back and forth with a teenager in a house you pay for. I know she don't pay nothing in that house because you're doing gentle parenting. So you take care of everything. That girl probably spoiled. We wouldn't have been able to get girl. See, the girl would have got you popped. The girl would have got something thrown at your head. Mama coming over that counter. Who you talking to? We not answering no questions. Who you talking to like that? Who is girl? Who is your girl? Who is a girl? Who a girl? Who a girl? You gonna get jumped. Our mamas did not play that. You finna get jumped. Because who you talking to? You talking crazy. Like, literally that girl talking crazy to her. The greater point is that she engaged it. The way that she engaged it. And what it lets us know is that she's got to engage it like that because she has not enforced anything. And she has not disciplined that girl from the get-go. She's been too busy being her daughter's friend. That's what she's been doing. She's been too busy trying to befriend that girl. So in hopes that the girl won't never rise up. Well, if I'm her friend, then, you know, I won't have no friction and it'll be easier to raise her. They try to go the friend route because they don't know how to do the parent route. The friend route is supposedly easier than the parent route. These are the weak-minded females that are raising these children. She's weak. She's weak-minded and weak-hearted. She talking to this girl like that girl is her peer. And she got to talk to her like that because she's been allowing the child to believe that they are peers. So she can't come out of left field and pop that girl in her mouth before she can finish a sentence. Because the girl thinks that her and her mother are peers in a peer group. And it's the mother's fault. It's her fault. It's 100% the mother's fault. That exchange and every exchange that has ever led up to that has been that woman's fault. 100%. Without exception. She's trying to explain herself. She's trying to make us see reason. Like, and you use the edge control. Let's not play like she didn't use that edge control. Yes, she did. So you don't want to take accountability for something that you've done. So I know that girl don't take accountability for nothing. You don't even want the accountability of being a mom. They go the friend route, like I said, because the parent route is too hard. They don't even want the disapproval of their children. Your children are supposed to be mad at you at times because you are their authority and you are their disciplinarian. You're the person that enforces boundaries and structure to them. And so children do not like boundaries and structures. They do not like things that tell them no, and they do not like restrictions. And as a parent, it's your job to draw boundaries, and it is your job to set structure. So there will be plenty of times where you're going to have to tell your children no and stand on that business. And it don't matter about how they feel about it. So what, they mad? And be mad. And I bet not hear too much about you being mad. You can't stomp. You can't slam nothing. You can't blow too hard. You can't say too much. Like, you better go in the room and close the door gently and blow off steam silently. Like, no, you can't. No, you can't go to such and such. I told you that already. So I don't know why you put clothes on. No, but I don't care what you wanted to do. Especially if it's a sound reason why I'm not allowing you to this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be, whatever I'm standing on as your mother. No. So you being mad, I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that. Our mothers used to tell us that real quick. I'm not one of your little friends. I'm not your friend. I'm your mama. And that was a boundary right there. Because you're not going to talk crazy. From Jump Street, from little. They nipped that in the bud quick. Quick. No, I'm not your friend. No, I'm not one of your little girlfriends. So you trying to talk to me like I'm one of your little friends, that's going to get you hurt. Because who you getting real familiar with? We could not even call our mothers by their names. For the longest time, we didn't even know our mama name. When we was real little, we didn't know her name. She was mama. We didn't call her name. That was disrespectful. You get popped for that. Who you talking to? That's immediate disrespect. That's an immediate, you finna get jumped again for that. Because who you talking to? I'm not your friend. Told you that. Girl, that you don't address your mama like that, but she hasn't been her mother. That's the problem. The issue is that she's never been that girl's mother. She's been too busy being her friend. That girl don't have a mom. That girl has a roommate that happened to birth her. Because that's how they're talking to each other. Like roommates. Did you use my curler and then put it back? You know, that kind of stuff. That's for two adult roommates to talk like that, who are actually in a peer group. But when you don't have a man to enforce anything, and you're a weak woman on top of it, you're a weak mother on top of it, this is the type of outcome that you get. That girl gonna whoop her in a minute. If she ain't put hands on her yet, she gonna put hands on her. Before she leave that house, she gonna whoop her. that girl gonna whoop her. And she gonna whoop her good too. She gonna whoop her good enough to have her call the police and her be scared of her daughter. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, the Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.